Hello YouTubers, diecast collectors. It's Jared White, the J-Man 6-3. I have the Adventure Force metal racer from Walmart here, which is a die-cast bodied RC car, which features a pretty soft suspension and pretty soft tires, which is nice. Independence in the front. Now this is an RC I picked up for 15 bucks at Walmart, not too bad. Independent in the front, which is decent suspension. Underneath you have a sliding lock tray. It says Adventure Force here. Pretty nice RC. Got an interior here, which you don't see that on a lot of them. 15 bucks for this thing, man, is kind of a bargain in my opinion. I've seen the video of it, but I want to see how fast this thing goes, so we're gonna go racing boogity boogity boogity. Alright, so this has a 3.7 volt lithium ion battery in it, and it charges in about 30 minutes or so. We'll see the run time and get video here. Alrighty. So to pair, I think you turn the car on, controller. Yeah, to me it doesn't sound very fast, but we'll see. Alright, let's get her out and get her going. The turning radius isn't great. You can kind of skid it, which is nice. Not worrying about yeah, it's got pretty decent speed on it, I'd say. I like it for 15 bucks. I might get a battery to kind of soup it up a little bit. I may get a larger battery on banggood.com or something. Maybe I can find a drone battery for it or something like that. It's a pretty good running little car. Let's see how much video time I have left here in the can. Let's see. I gotta pay attention to my vid time I got left here. I got 3 minutes so far. See how much we can run this thing down. As you can see, it's got pretty decent speed. I wish I had a jump to take it off of. I think you could jump it pretty easily. It's one of the better toy grades I bought. You can't do donuts with it or nothing, but you can skid it pretty easily for 15 bucks. You can't really go wrong. It's starting to kind of run out of juice here. It's a good little RC. You know, for 15 bucks, I think that's money well spent. Something I can just piddle around in the parking lot, you know. But this is the first charge, keep in mind. So it's not gonna be very peppy on the first charge. So it's not too bad. I think we're running out of battery power here. Yeah, that was the first charge, so it was a short quickie, but it's a pretty cool car, man. As you can see, it's got pretty good ground clearance on it. I didn't say the box, but look at how much that suspension travels. I mean, if you were a real enthusiast, you wanted to, man, this thing would be the perfect body for like doing some upgrades to or something if you had the know-how to do some stuff. It's a pretty cool little $15 machine, man. Really, to be honest with you, I think this is probably the best toy RC I've gotten. It's got a nice EXO roll cage, and it's pretty well made here. I'll go a little more in depth with the video, so I can appreciate all this detail because I'm a detail guy too when it comes to this stuff. But eventually I would like to pick up a sand runner like this. Very cool piece. Almost reminds me of a Twin Hammers kind of a buggy here, kind of with the style. And they made this thing pretty nice. Let's see if there's any, if this is a rebranded kind of an RC. But this is a nice little $15 machine you can pick up at Walmart pretty easily. I didn't get, I was on the other side of the water across the Monitor Merrimack, near where the other side is. I don't know where exactly, but it's a pretty nice little RC I picked up. It doesn't have a differential or anything on it, but to be honest with you, it has an alright turning radius. It would have a better turning radius if it had a diff, but it's okay. But I'm definitely going to look at Hobbytown, see if they got any batteries in stock or anything available. But I don't want to keep it too long. I want this to have be semi-viewable for people who don't have a lot of time. But this is pretty cool little RC, man. I don't get too excited over the toy grade market, but this almost reminds me of something that Radio Shack would have sold, or one of the makers. So would be nice if all toy grade RCs could have a decent speed, soft suspension, reasonably soft knobby tires that you don't have to do anything with, and have pretty good ground clearance. I mean, there's no real anything that lets this thing down. The only thing is I wish you could jump it a little easier, but you can kind of jump it if you go off the curb and stuff. But it's a pretty cool little car, I think. It's not bad. You even got the little skeleton in here, the roll cage. I mean, I'd almost try to put like a little I'd almost try to unscrew the roof if I could and put a miniature driver figure in there. But pretty sweet. Like I said, it reminds me of a Baja truck, or a Baja Runner buggy, something like that, or Twin Hammers kind of vehicle. So that's pretty neat, man. The suspension though, see though, I don't understand why they can't design toy grades like this. This is a good little car for a reasonable price point at $15, and I don't think you can do too bad on this. Very nice little car. If you're an RC enthusiast and you need something to just piddle around a parking lot and goes in a little space, this is a pretty good car. I might try to get a little more running footage. Let's see if we have any more juice after I give this thing a little break. She wants to get up and go. But yeah, if you're looking for a toy grade for your kids, this is a really good one to pick up. 15 bucks at Walmart, you really can't go wrong for this thing. It's a good little toy. I'm normally into hobby grade stuff, but I don't usually go out of my way to buy the toy stuff, but it's a pretty nice little car. It's got reasonable speed, it's not slow. A kid won't get bored with it. It's a nice little car, I can't complain. My purchase was well spent. Alright guys, we're at about 10 minutes here, so we're going to end it right there. If it has to do with diecast and reviews, it has to be JMan63. If it has to be RC, it's me. Have a good one. Bye.